Thank you for watching. This is Richard with the Wisdom Investor. We ended the week last week on a down note. We had an increase in the coronavirus infections, and however, deaths had not really increased that much yet. If they start to increase, I think that's going to be some real bad news. But the markets ended on a down note last week. Let's take a look at some of the important information coming up for this coming week. We're going to first look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500, our main support on the S&P 500 is around the 2,900 level. That would pretty much wipe out this entire positive move higher from about May 15th. There's strong support at this area around 2,900. That would be negative here for the markets, I believe, if we continue down that area. We're looking at the S&P 500 SPY ETF. We have support on the SPY at around 292. So a break below 292 would be bad news. But if we do come back down and hold at the 292, basically that's taking out that entire move higher. So long-term investors, we're still bullish here right now for long-term investors. Short-term investors who trade the swing trades, we're pretty much out of that right now. We've got a crossover now on our 320 crossover on the moving average. We're waiting for a reset here for a new bottom, let's call it, and a new buying opportunity. Our trend indicator on the S&P 500 is moving down. Let's look at the S&P 500 in overnight trading before we open on Monday, down just a hair. On the futures here, we definitely want to hold this 29.35 level. Our seasonality here, we show a low in the seasonality right at the end of June and a positive seasonality starting in July. However, keep in mind we have a seasonality low in October. So August, September, October is notorious for lows in the market. Dow Jones Industrial's ETF DIA has support around 242.50. Again, that would take out that entire move higher around March 15th. The Dow itself support at 24,500. We start breaking below that, then we'll come back down to the next support level around 23,000. Top 5 stocks in the Dow ETF DIA. Let's take a look at that. Apple Computer. They've been strong. If they start to break down, that's going to hurt the Dow, the S&P 500, and the Nasdaq. United Health dropping below the moving average line. Home Depot last week dropping below the moving average line. Goldman Sachs same way. Financials have been looking weak. McDonald's same way, dropping lower. So all these stocks need to start holding support levels. Let's look at the seasonality on the Dow again. The low point of the seasonality is right now. We should start to move higher. However, keep in mind if this coronavirus and the number of deaths start to increase, that's going to be bad news for the market. Overall low seasonalities in October. Let's look at the top 5 stocks in the QQQ. We've got Microsoft, resistance above. We'll see if this starts to drop or can it hold. Apple pretty much same shape as Microsoft. Amazon, resistance above. We'll see if it can move any higher. We did have Google and Facebook dropping like a rock to the down. So right now what we're going to be watching is how the markets favor. We got end of the month buying for retirement plans, 401ks coming in this week. And we also have the 4th of July. Typically this period can be positive, but it's really going to be up to the news from the coronavirus. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.